Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I am a little late today. I'm rushing around a little bit, but I wanted to make sure to get with you guys. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Please hit the like button. Thank you for being here. We got a lot of questions today. We got lots of questions. Make sure you guys, okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steph. Steph, Elisa. What do we have in here? Colin, um, Tiny, Tina. I want to miss anybody. Real eyes recognition, real eyes. Okay. Um, Tina, Tiny. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I wanted to get to some questions. Hi, Sherry, Arsino. Um, okay, so I got my list here, guys. I got my list here. Let's see if I can get them both on the screen. It's getting close, guys. We are getting almost to the 20th. And honestly, it's getting to be a little bit scary in a sense because something has to give. And hi, Sherry. And we're all still seeing the same thing, And the first question that's up here is, will Kamala be inaugurated on January 24th? 24th. Okay, so inauguration day is the 20th. And that's from Ann Webster. I think you're the last person that put something up. I'm going to try to go get as many as I can done today, guys, and then, we'll be back at it again in another day or so. So I don't know why you're saying the 24th, but well, I guess it could happen on the 24th if we think about it, because the 20th is that Monday. And a lot of things can happen between now and then, especially since that report came out, guys. Someone sent me to the link to it, and I appreciate you. So I got to listen to some of the things that were in the report. But you know what? I wish that they would put out the other report also, because I think that's where we're going to get the best information from. I mean, we already know that he knew that he didn't win the election and all the things that he did and all that kind of thing. So I don't know if that's going to move the needle any. But hi, Barbara, Lucy, Kelvin. Thank you all for being here. Guys, hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all for being here. Okay, let's see. Guess I could ask the pendulum first. So let's ask the pendulum. The pendulum, I think, has been feeling a little bit neglected, guys, because I've been using the rod so much. Okay. All right, pendulum, show me yes, just so you guys can see which is yes and which is no, and that I'm not moving anything. So that's yes, going back and forth, and then stop, show me no. No, go side to side. Okay. Okay. And if you sit go in a circle, okay, show me maybe. A circle means maybe. Okay, so this pendulum is really, I've used it for a long time, and it really knows me. So, and I know it. So, the spirits. All right, so pendulum. Will Kamala Harris be inaugurated on the 24th of January? I'm getting yes. Um, will Kamala Harris be inaugurated on the 20th of January? No. Will there be an inauguration on the 20th of January? No. Okay, so guys, that would have to mean that Joe Biden would have to step up and step in and do what he's supposed to do. He's going to have to take that seriously, all that power that they gave the presidents now. He's going to have to take that seriously, and he's going to have to do something. So let's read on Joe Biden real quick. Thank you, Pendulum. Okay, so what's going on with Joe Biden? You know, guys, these energies these days, it's like they change from day to day. And it's like people are still trying to make up their minds about what they're going to do. That's what's happening with Joe Biden to me. He's just not. It's like he hasn't decided. My cars are all mixed up here, so give me a second. Um, it's like he's going back and forth with the situation. And I mean, to me, it's time to make a decision about what you're going to do. So let's ask the question. What is Joe? Let's see. Let's look at the 20th. What is the energy of Joe Biden? Still mixed up on the 20th. On the 20th of January, Spirit. Give us information about Joe Biden. What will be happening for Joe Biden on the 20th of these cards? Come on. See what I'm talking about? The energies, guys? I don't know. It's like I gotta go through them one by one. Isn't the moon doing something today, the guys? The moon is doing something. Something is happening right now. I'm feeling it. Whatever it is, and these energies are just crazy. Okay, so I need to read on Joe Biden's spirit. Okay, let's try this again. Joe Biden. What are things looking like for you on the 20th of January? Joe Biden, what are things looking like? What are the energies surrounding Joe Biden on the 20th of January? The energy surrounding Joe Biden. Look at this, guys. The White House and the devil. You know who that is. Well, the devil is T-Rock, in case some people don't know who I associate that with. But that's what's on his mind. Okay, what else? What else? Joe Biden. 20th of January, Monday, 20th of January. What's going on with Joe Biden's spirit? What's going on with Joe Biden? Information on Joe Biden. What is he doing on the 20th? How's he feeling? What's the energies around Joe Biden? Okay, just lay him out. Okay, he's doing a lot of analyzing. He's really going within. He's really contemplating. He's still contemplating. Why is that? what he's going to do. This is a hermit. This is like he's in isolation. So let's hope that that's in the early mornings of the 20th. Wow, this is a good sign. It's crossed by the magician. Okay. So the thing that he has to understand and the thing that he's grappling with is if he should use those powers that were given to him and stop everything. That's what he's grappling with on the 20th. He has everything he needs. He's the magician. Okay. So that's what's crossing that. I mean, I think that's a hopeful sign anyway. Let's see what else. We have justice. Justice is the foundation. Okay. So, okay, let me keep going because this to me feels like he's going to make this decision to use justice. He's going to give us justice. He's going to give the country the justice that they need concerning this whole thing. And guess what? We had three major arcanas. I pulled three cards, three major arcanas. So that means that something serious is going to be going on that day. So in the past, this is the past. He was trying to hold on. He's trying to hold on to democracy. He's trying his best to keep things together. He doesn't want things to get all out of hand. So that's what he was dealing with in the past. And then we have, he's trying to balance things out here with the Six of Pentacles. He's trying to balance things out concerning the people, concerning the vote, concerning the whole debacle. You know, he wants harmony. This is his thing. This is what's crowning him. Okay. Okay. We still have choices. He's still making that choice on the 20th. Okay. Which way do I go? But he has everything that he needs here and he knows it. Let's see what else. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay, the way he's seeing it, this is how he sees himself. And this could go more than one way. Sometimes this will show up as a Russia card. So he's looking at how Russia has been messing with our democracy. And he's also looking at the fact that he has an abundance of power. Because this card is all about abundance also. And he has an abundance of power that he can do things, something if he wants to. Now, this is how he sees himself. Now, how do we see him? How do the people see him? As a Knight of Wands, take some action, okay? So we feel like he needs to get going, get up, do something, okay? This is how we're seeing the situation. The hopes and wishes is that he will come forward with the truth. Okay, this is a Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords, and swords are always all about the mental. It's clarity, bringing clarity, coming with some kind of resolution, a decision. So this is what's in the hopes and wishes. So we're hoping that he could come to some kind of clarity, some kind of resolution, some kind of decision. And the final outcome is the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm taking this to be Kamala. Okay, guys? Now, and I always say this. This is what the cards are saying right now. Okay? So I'm thinking that the final outcome is that he's going to say, okay, we got all the information that we need, and he cannot, along with Vance, because Vance is a part of this whole thing too, cannot become president. And Kamala is who we're going to inaugurate. Okay, that's, this whole thing is giving me hope, guys. I hope it's giving you hope too. Of course, we don't know exactly what's going to happen because we have free will and it's things, it's been going back and forth, but I'm getting chills on this, guys. I'm going to look at this. The world card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So things have come full circle. Now, all we have to do is wait to see what Joe Biden is going to do. He has everything he needs. I don't know why I guess he wants to make sure that the country is okay. Okay, let's see. What else can you tell us about this situation, Spirit? Okay, here's the Queen of Swords, the Sword of Truth. So he's gotten the information that he needs, and I think he's gotten the truth from Avril Hines. Haynes. You guys know who I'm talking about. Okay, so he has the truth. Four of Swords. Now, this is about rest, retreat. Swords, again, are about clarity. Now, who is this about? Is this fours? We look at fours and so many different ways. It's all also about boundaries. So I'm thinking that maybe he's putting up those boundaries that he needs to put up. I think he's really, really meditating about it. What else, Spirit? We have strength here. Strength. Okay. So you know what? I'm just getting the feeling. Then we have the Hierophant. Okay, this is about the institution, the government, um, all those things that's related to um, what's going on right now in politics. These are all up. This is all coming up right now, guys. So still got a lot of major kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so half of the deck is a major kind, and this makes number 8, the World card. See the circle right here. I think that there is like, of course, things are going full circle, but it's like a portal that he has to travel, he has to go through, he has to realize in his mind, guys, and we got to send him a lot of positive energy, okay? So that he can do what he needs to do. Tower, right under that world card. So things are going to be shaken up, I think, on the 20th. I think something is going to happen. And who asked that question about the 24th? That was asked by Ann Webster. Thank you for that question, because like I said, the things are just changing so quick. Things are changing so quick now that 1 minute I can read on it, it could say one thing, and another minute I can read on it, it could say another thing. So it's like it's just this push and pull and push and pull and push and pull. So hey, if things continue the way that they're going, yeah, I'm excited too. I am, guys. When I see this kind of thing come out, it gets me excited because we've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long for this. And I don't know. I keep saying that we can't get our hope, but get your hopes up, guys. I mean, what I'm trying to say is send that energy of hope and love to Joe Biden so that he'll do the right thing. So he'll do what he needs to do. And I think he knows what he needs to do. Yeah. The truth is coming out anyway. I mean, they got the report, right? But we need the other report that shows that he's a traitor. Well, we know he's a traitor. I mean, we as a community, we already know all that. But it has to be shown, I believe. And we're not going to see that one. Can I read on what question? Tiny, let's see. Can you read that question? Let me see what's happening with this candle, guys. Okay, still good. Um, now what question? Um, thank you for the hearts, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Um, um, okay, Thomas says. Mhm. Okay, Thomas says, I'm the one that asked about Johnson being president temporarily the other night. Yeah, you did. I remember. I feel he will still be that after what will occur on Sunday at Trump's event. Then Harris will be president. Okay, after they get the intel, is what he's saying. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Gonna ask my rods. Okay, rods, can I ask you a question? Yes, thank you. Okay, we need to know um, after Trump's rally on Sunday, this Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Will Johnson become temporarily the president? Okay, that's saying yes. Okay, will he be president for one day? No answer. Thank you. Will he be president for 2 days? Yes. Okay, let's ask, will he be president for 3 days? Will he be president for 3 days? Okay, they're not telling me. Okay, so we know. Okay, so she's inaugurate. Okay, let's see, 20, 23rd, 24th. Okay, so, okay, will his power as temporary president be taken from him after 2 days? Yes, thank you. Will Biden step in as president after this time? Yes. That was a kind of slow yes, guys. Let's see. How else can I ask this? So, will Johnson be implicated after the second day? Thank you. Will he be implicated in the stealing of the election? Yes. Thank you. And not really stealing, though, the fact that he tried to, uh, in the insurrection. Will he be implicated in the insurrection? Yes. At this time, will he be asked to step down? Yes. Or will he be um, told that he is not temporary president? Yes. Will Biden be the one to tell him that he is no longer in charge? Yes. Will this happen on the 20th? Will this happen on the 23rd of January? Yes. Thank you. Will Kamala Harris be sworn in, or will there be an inauguration on the 24th of January? Will there be? Yes, thank you. Will Kamala Harris be inaugurated on the 24th of January? Is that a maybe? Oh, let's go back. Center. Can you tell me who will be inaugurated on the 24th of January? Okay, yes. Thank you. Center. Will it be Donald Trump? Will it be Donald Trump inaugurated on the 24th of January? No. Thank you. Center. Center. Will it be Kamala Harris that will be inaugurated on the 24th of January? Wow, that's a strong yes, guys. I can feel it moving. Thank you. Guys, wow. Let's hope that that's true. Let's hope that that's true. I love it. Okay. Barbara's saying when I pray until I get results. Yeah. Okay. Good question, Thomas. Community hug. Let's get a community hug. All right. Spirit. Can we get a hug for this community that we have here that's so wonderful? Thank you. Can we get another hug, please? Thank you. Guys, Spirit is giving you all hugs. Yeah, I know that is Spirit. Sometimes I just like to use my pendulum. I use both because I think that they're both Spirit, and I've been using it for so long. I got the rods, and I trust both of them. Thank you guys for the hearts. I really appreciate you guys. Hearts and hugs to the spirits. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Okay. Hey from Atlanta. Lady G Lioness. Okay. Did I miss about the Humvees? I think we talked about that the last time. Oh, Tina says she lives 20 miles from DC. The spirit realm is tight. People are on a edge here. Yeah. Steph, I think we read on that last time, and did we? You asked about what's going on with the stolen Humvees. Is that right? Now you're talking about when you say that, you're talking about the oh, okay, in California. Now those what's going on with them? Thought we read on, but we'll do it again. You saying it was 3 of them? Thank you, Jan. Spirit, tell us what's happening. Let's see what we get. So I'm assuming they didn't find them yet. It says retreat, so I'm assuming they're being hidden away somewhere. Um, hmm. Cross about by being on the defensive. So are they going to be used in some kind of defensive way? The hermit. It's like I think they're being hidden away somewhere. Um, the Knight of Wands. There's action being taken to find them. Oh, we have the Hermit here now. I mean the Empress here. I think I do remember reading on it now. Something about it has something to do with Russia. Okay, so it's coming back to me now. Yeah, almost the same thing. Um, we're talking about somebody that wants things to be the way they were in the past. Um, so either there's some kind of trap or somebody's being held, somebody's trapped in them or something. Um, it has something to do with the votes, of course. Um, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's a king and the queen. Um, this could also have something to do with Trump and the votes. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, you know. So they're focusing on they want to keep things quiet. So they see, I'm wondering if there could be some, why would they keep them there though? Um, there's some planning, there's some focus, there's some, um, there could be a man and a woman when I see the queen and the king come together like that. Um, so they're hoping that it doesn't get found out. So I'm wondering if some votes could be hidden there. There's some secrets. The final outcome is the secrets. So I have a feeling that there's probably some votes or something somewhere hidden within them, maybe. But it has to do with Russia. It has to do with Trump. It has to do with um, keeping things the way they used to be. Like I'm feeling like bringing him back into power, that kind of thing. But this could also be about someone um, finding out about it. But it's hidden. Something is hidden. Something is hidden, and they're looking for it. So they're still looking for it, Steph, for them. But yeah, it has something to do with the vote. It has something to do with Russia, and it's a big secret, but that's all I can say right now about it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let me look at the questions that were sent in. Um, okay, we answered that. So Biden will stay president. It looks like it's going to happen before we thought it was, because before when we read on it, it was at least a month. And I did check. I don't, if he is temporary president for a while, I don't think he's going to have all the privileges of a regular president. So he wouldn't be able to pardon Trump. He's not going to have all that kind of power. Let me go back. Okay. Somehow, I let me go back, guys, because somehow um, I'm missing the questions that I had, and I had a lot of them. Okay, we had um, Michelle said she's not going to the inauguration. Okay. Okay, so let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat, because I think somehow I lost my questions, guys. My favorite animal, I think it probably would be a dog, although I don't have one. Yeah. Just because I like to move around and I know I have to, I'm not ready to just, you know, I would be responsible for something, and I don't like leaving it alone and all that kind of stuff. So that's my thing. Let's see. Let me go back because I know you guys had questions. Let me see. Um, okay. Uh, L L says Joe needs to know I have 3 good nerves left. I know what you mean, girl. I know exactly what you're talking about. Will the power grid go down anytime between now and election day? And then I have a second part of that question. It's a little bit more harsh based on information about a certain type. Oh wow. Let's see. I think you mean, Thomas, you mean Inauguration Day. All right. Will our power grid go down anytime between now and inauguration? Yes. Will the power grid be down more than one day? Yes. Thank you. Center. Will it be down more than 3 days? Will it be down more than 3 days, Spirit? Okay. Will it be down more than 2 days? Okay. That's a hard no. So it may go down for a while, but that's, you know, that's not too bad. Well, it is if it's wintertime where you are, like it is here in Michigan, it can be bad. Let's see. Okay, Barbara. Based on information, will there be a terrorist attack? Okay, I didn't want to read that out too loud, just in case. Okay, so Thomas has another good question. He wants to know how things are going to go at the inauguration on Sunday at Trump's celebration or rally. Okay, so let's ask the rods. Will there be any problems at Trump's rally on Sunday? Will there be any problems? Yes, thank you. Um, will there be chaos? Yes. I think I read on that too, and we've got a yes on that. Um, will this be the cause of the inauguration not happening on Monday? Will this be the cause? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Um, will Trump be okay? Will Trump be okay? Will there be anything negative that happens to Trump on that day? No. Thank you. I think I read the last time that he wouldn't even be there. So let's see. Okay. Will Trump be at the rally on the 19th? Will Trump be at the rally on the 19th? Yeah, see, I got that the last time. He won't even be there. Um, will the reason that he's not there, center please, will the reason that he's not there be because of his health? Yes. See, I think we may see something happen that's going to keep him from being there at the rally. I read on that before, and that's what I got. And it's still saying the same thing. So let's hope that, you know, that stands. Hi, Rita. Yeah, it's a lot of countries involved. Okay, Thomas, I'm looking at your other question about the humongous attack. Let's see. Okay, so, but if he's not there, they've gathered. Okay, I'm just using my logical mind, guys. Um, okay, let me say this. Say it this way. Will the National Guard be called in on the 19th of January? Okay, let me ask that another way. Will the National Guard be called in to Washington, D.C. on the 19th of January? Yes. Will they be able to contain the situation? Yes. Thank you. Center. Center. Okay, there's another question I should be asking. Um, thank you. Will President Biden call in the National Guard? Yes. Thank you. Will the so-called MAGA people cause problems in Washington, D.C. on the 19th? Yes. Thank you. Is this because um, of what's going on with Trump? Yes. Will they have information about what's going on with Trump at that time? Yes. Okay. Um, Center. Um, will Biden make an announcement on the 19th about Trump? I think, okay, that's going awfully slow. It wants to say yes, but I think it's not sure. Okay. Okay, let me ask this way. Will they um let's see, will MAGA be upset because Trump is not at the rally? Yes. Thank you. Is this what will cause them to start a ruckus? Yes. So, okay. Will they find out that day why he's not there? No. Thank you. Center. Center. Okay. Is that because everything has to be contained as far as them getting out of hand? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Um, so will the chaos be contained on the 19th? Will it be contained by the National Guard? Yes. Okay. Will the people find out why Trump is not at the rally on the 20th of January? Yes. Thank you. Will there be more chaos at this time when they find out why he's not showing up? Will there be even more chaos at that time? No. Thank you. Will there be chaos in other parts of the country besides Washington, D.C.? No. Will Biden step forward to make sure that things don't get out of hand? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. Wow. I'm getting chills on that. I'm getting chills on that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you know what I think is going to happen is that he's going to contain this. If the National Guard has to step in, I think it's going to keep it kind of contained, even if people try to get out of hand in other places around the country. I just feel like they're not going to want to go there because it's not going to be like it was the last time on January 6th. It's not going to be like that. Things are going to be contained by a president. Okay. Barbara the Bear Pantry show says, when I asked my husband 2 days today why God is not moving, his response was, he already moved by giving them the evidence. It's Biden's turn to move now. That is so true. Popcorn, yes. I did buy popcorn today, guys, because I bought quite a bit. I'm ready. When this happens, guys, trust me, I'll be on live. Be looking for me. I'll be here. I'll let you know when. We can talk about it. Oh, yeah, Leon, too. Oh, yeah, he's going down, too. We already read. He's going down, too. Okay, so he's scheduled to speak tomorrow. I don't know. It's like we're waiting for something, the other shoe to drop. But let's see. Will he say anything about the fraud? Because with him having this rally ready to go and his people ready to go, I have a feeling, I just got a feeling that he's not going to do it tomorrow, but let's see. Okay, Spirit, can I ask you a question about Biden? Yes, thank you. Center. Okay, he's scheduled to speak on Wednesday tomorrow. Will he say anything about Trump and the fraudulent election? Will he say anything about Trump and the fraudulent election? I don't think so. It's like, okay, see the energies again. It's like maybe we don't know. Okay, let me see. Will he say anything when Trump speaks tomorrow? I'm sorry. When Biden speaks tomorrow. Will Biden speak on Wednesday tomorrow? Yes, thank you. Will he say anything about the fraudulent election? See, um, yeah, Tiny, what are you getting? Okay, I'm getting it's not moving. So let's see. Will we know about the fraudulent election tomorrow on Wednesday? Will we know about the stealing of the 2024 election? I shouldn't even be saying that word, but I said it. Will we be knowing anything about the fraudulent election that happened in last November? Will we find out anything about it? Okay. So yes, but it's a slow yes, guys. It's a slow yes. So I take that as a maybe. Um, okay. Timer says, what about Monday? It has to happen on Monday. Okay, will we find out about the fraudulent election on Monday? Yes. Thank you. So it has to happen on Monday. Okay. But if it happens on, okay, so if it happens on Monday, guys, because remember, she's going to get inaugurated on the 24th. So if it happens on Monday, normally a president would be inaugurated on the 21st. So is that when? Those 2 days must be 2 days that Johnson might get in there. And I'm saying might because I don't understand why Biden wouldn't just stay president. See, that's kind of strange. Um, when Biden makes the announcement, and he will make an announcement on, okay, let's ask this again. Will Biden make an announcement about the fraudulent election on Monday? Okay, yes, okay. Will he continue on as president of the United States until Kamala Harris is sworn in? Yes. Will the Republicans try to get Johnson in as temporary president? Yes. Thank you. Will they name him temporary president? Will they name Johnson temporary president? Thank you. It says yes. Will that be official? Will it be official? No. So, see, we have to be careful how we ask these questions. Um, so, will they Will they be upset because they can't get Johnson to be president? Yes. Thank you. But they will try. Will they try? Yes. Thank you. Is that because they want Johnson to pardon Trump? Yes. Would he have the authority if he was temporary president to pardon Trump? No. Thank you. So, okay, guys, you see how quick that changed? Okay, so maybe I didn't ask the question right, is what I'm thinking. Um, so if he makes the announcement on the 20th, he could make other decisions at that time too, and Johnson can't get in. Okay. All right. Okay, he does his final address tomorrow. Okay. Um, Thank you, guys. Um, I, I think every time we hear that he's going to get up and say something, we're expecting him to say something um, about the election, but I don't know if it's going to happen that way. He can say his farewell speech, but that doesn't mean, he still has until the 20th. Yeah, things are changing like daily. That's why you have to keep checking back and checking back because it's like every day. The energies are just, they're kind of like just all over the place. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can feel it. The energies are just, and I think that's because, okay, for one thing, our president has to get himself in line with what the people want. And maybe he's getting there. I hope so anyway. hmm Daniel, I did answer that question. There is some kind of, there will be something happening, but I don't think T's going to be there. And the reason he's having the rally, guys, is because he already knows that he's been found out. And he wants his people to help him. Okay. He think he can start something up again like he did the last time. But we have to remember, I don't know how far he's going to get with that because they can't get into the White House and all of that surrounding area. Now they can start something in the streets of Washington, D.C., but they won't be able to get. And I hope that the people, let's pray that they don't get involved with this. I'm sure they'll stay out of the way, though. Thank you, Eureka. Oh, Eureka. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mm. Thomas, to your question, and everybody in chat can read this. I don't want to read it out loud. Okay, will he be president because of the events that will happen on Sunday night? You're talking about Biden. Um, that's a possibility. I think that's a great possibility. Right. Well, see, they certified the election. Okay, this is Barbara. See, and I don't know how far that goes, Barbara. Barbara says, Mary, I don't understand why Mike would be president. Biden is not unalive. Yeah, and that's true. Um, okay, that's true. Because I guess what people were thinking is once all of the states have certified him, that all was left was the inauguration. But okay, I read farther on this. He has to be inaugurated before he has any power. Okay, so we're thinking you're right with that because um, if he's not inaugurated, he's not an official president. So it would Biden would still be have the power. So you're right, Barbara. We were also hung up on the certification at one point, and it still doesn't mean anything until he's inaugurated, you know. So, yeah, so Biden would still be president. Yeah. Tiny says her guides don't want to answer every question too because some things are secret. We can't know. Hi, Latoya. Okay, you guys have, oh, yeah, 85 likes, and there's 200 in the chat. Yes, more likes, please. Thank you for those of you. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you're here. Okay, Rita says the problem is if he gets inaugurated, he will never, yeah, release reins of power. And that is so true. Yeah. Elle says, I feel like no one on that side should even see the White House. That's true. Because I think the fencing is probably so far, it's not right up on it. I'm sure. I'm sure they figured all that out. Oh, Elaine, you're up in the freezing cold Canada. Well, we're not far from each other. We're right here together. Michigan. It's freezing cold here. I think we're supposed to get like a -9 next week. That's crazy. That is cold. Trying to see what else. Yeah, it is messy. It sounds like it's going to be messy. Sometimes I think the rods are not working, then it moves too big on certain things. Yeah, I think, the more I use them, the more it's like I get a kind of a not sure, or maybe we don't want you to know right now. The rods know. Of course, spirit knows, but maybe we're not supposed to know. Okay, I read on that already. Um, yep, Eureka. She says, may God bless the national. Yep. Oh, I'm not doubting. I hear you, Bob. Sometimes I want to know. I think he's coming around. I don't know why he's making us all sweat like this. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Let's read on Hakeem Jeffries. All right, center. Will Hakeem Jeffries become Speaker of the House? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Will Hakeem Jeffries become Speaker of the House on the 24th of January? Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Um, will Mike Johnson, be implicated in the insurrection? Yes. Will many of the Republicans in the House and Senate, okay, I'll say it this way. Will some of the Republicans in the House and Senate who were part of the insurrection step down? Yes. Thank you. Will will some of the Democrats in the House and Senate step down? No. Okay. Hmm. All right. Mm. Two of the three were armored. Okay, so they're looking for them. They were stolen in California. So no, they can't be traveling. They would have found them. They can't be on the move. Good evening, Dot. Thank you. Oh, something going on with Bernie Sanders? Okay, Tiny wants to know if Senator Bernie is okay. Hmm. All right, Spirit, tell us about Senator Bernie Sanders. Is his health okay? Is his health okay? Yes. I don't know why you asked that. Is there a problem? Have you heard something with him? Tiny, let me know. Oh, buying fertilizer, huh? Um, Thomas, you remember? I don't know if you were here, but I read a couple of lives ago about BOMBS. I said there would be some BOMBS going on. Um, showed up in the cards. So let's see. Okay, guys, go back and look at Thomas's question. He wants to know about people purchasing fertilizer, and we know what they do with that. They make BOMBS. BOOMBS. Okay, excuse my spelling. Um, okay, so with all the fertilizer that's being purchased, are people planning to do some negative things with it in Washington, D.C.? Yes, thank you. Is this because of Trump? Okay, I'm not getting an answer. Um, Let me ask this. Is this because they're getting prepared for Trump not being in office? Yes. Okay. Will this, is the plan to use this fertilizer on, is the plan to use the fertilizer to be used on the 20th of January? Thank you. Is the plan to use the fertilizer on the 19th of January? Okay, I got a bigger yes on the 19th. Will, okay, will this plan be averted? Yes, thank you. Um, do officials know about this plan already? Yes, thank you. Does this have anything to do with the Humvees that are missing? Yes. Okay. Does this have anything, is this being, okay, center, is this being influenced by Russia? Yes, thank you. I'm just asking questions as I get things in my head, guys. Is this because, is the plan to use, okay, is the plan to drive these into a particular place in Washington, D.C.? Yes. So are these Humvees still hidden at this time? Are they still hidden? Thank you. Yes. Um, will they be found before the 19th? Yes. Will everything be intact when they're found? Oh, okay. Um, will there be any injuries of the people that have them when they're found? Yes. Okay. Will they go off in a remote area? Yes. Wow. Is this part of the plan to get things started at the rally? Yes. Does this have anything to do? Okay. Has some of has this type of thing already been used in California with the fires? Yes. Thank you. Um, did it involve vehicles other than the Humvees? Yes. Thank you. So, is this connected to? Wait a minute. No. Um, is this all Pootie related? Yes. Thank you. Is this because Pootie is trying to make sure that T gets in the office? Is that why? Yes. Okay, guys. I'm just asking the questions as Spirit gives it to me. So we'll have to see. Um, Elisa, I see your question, but oh, I did. I told you. Yeah. Hi, BMC. Yep. I think I'm a little behind, guys. Let me see. Yeah, I know what you mean, Thomas. Hmm. Hmm. So you're saying there's 6 different locations around the United States and 4 in Canada. On the 20th of January, Spirit, I need to ask you another question about that. Okay, thank you. Will there be a problem with things happening all at once in the United States and UK? Will there be a problem with that? Yes. Will it happen um, at 6 different locations around the United States? No. Okay. Will the plan be averted before that happens? Yes. So are officials on top of what's going on? Yes. What about, thank you, Spirit. What about in the UK? Are their officials on top of what's going on with that also? Yes. Okay, Thomas. Thank you for the question. Well, I don't know how they could be politely handing us over. That wouldn't be very polite of them. I'm reading your question. Mm, I'm making things right. Okay, Thomas, I'm trying to understand. Making things back the way they used to be means Hamas and America and what my other messages have said before. I wish I was able to type more. It would be easier to understand. Yeah. I guess you got to use some kind of code and we could try to figure it out what you're talking about. Just watch the first 15 minutes and everything will make sense. Okay. Okay. Jam, I see your question. Copy and paste. Okay. Um, okay. Spirit. I'm going to answer your question, Jam. Um, can we ask you a question about the water supply? Yes. Thank you, Center. Do we need to stock up on bottled water at this time? Center. Is there a need for the population to stock up on bottled water at this time? No. Um, is for the most part, will the water be fine to use? Yes. Okay. I think we're okay with that. I think we're okay. I mean, sometimes different cities have to boil water and that kind of thing. I think it's just going to be a normal. Yeah. Tiny said her pendulum said no. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Some things I think, yeah, like some water. It's just going to be normal. But I think that what's happening is people are getting so afraid and they're putting things out there. Um, and sometimes that makes shortages and stuff like that because I mean, there's problems with water. I think in all the cities, there's some kind of not all the cities, but it's not. Um, there's always some kind of problem. I'll put it that way. But this is nothing unusual, which is why we have bottled water. But okay, can I ask a question about the water spirit? Thank you. Yes. Okay. Will there be a shortage of bottled water? Yes. Is that because people will panic and buy it up? Yes. Is the panic because of something that's um, imagined? Yes. So I would say, guys, there's nothing wrong with having extra water on hand. Um, just in case. And people are talking about having, making sure you have some money around in case the grid goes down and there's water, money, and stock up on, I'm not saying that this is what's happening, but I think that it's like with the pandemic. Everybody started buying up everything because everybody started saying, well, you can't get this, we're not going to get that, blah, 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 blah. And it caused stuff to happen. So, you know, just do your normal thing and just get some extra. That's how I see it. Yeah. Cash, who said that? Cash, canned food, candles, flashlight, your normal stuff that you probably already got around the house. You might want to get some extra. Hmm. Um, what's his name, Thomas? But you know what? I think that we don't need to. mm, when you talk about the end times, I mean, stuff might happen, but the end times is something that, to me, is saying that everything is going to be ended. I can't believe that. I just have, we may have to go through some things, but excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure. Because I mean, Mm, okay. Mm, I hear you. Yeah, get plenty of wine, guys. Yeah, can boil the water. Yeah, there you go, Charlotte. In times, plural. So there can be a lot of different kinds of endings. And yep, that's true. We can all go through it together. But I'm not one of those people. I think everything's going to be fine. I think it's all going to be good. Yeah, Allison. See, that happens. Allison says, my water was out yesterday due to a broken water main. No water from 11 to 3. Stuff like that happens. Hmm. That's true. Um, who said that? I know you guys don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, Tiny says, not the end times, but some of us moving to the fifth dimension must have love in heart. Yeah, well water. If you can find well water, that's good. If you have that. Hmm. Okay, Shelby says she lost her house to a hurricane years ago, had small kids and pets, and a small, we lived in a small TV. Okay, what is that? For over 2 years while fighting the insurance company and building and rebuilding. It was hard, but we did it. Yeah, yeah. Congratulations. So you gotta, I mean, stuff happens all the time. Not the end times, fifth dimension again. Stay positive. Yeah. It. Oh, you said you meant RV. Okay. I was gonna say small TV. Okay. Um, yeah, we're talking about the end times. Okay, what does that mean? The end time is going to come for all of us eventually, but it doesn't mean it's going to come for all of us at the same time. Okay, that's how I see it. There's going to be an end time for all of us. Um, so I mean, just be prepared. Don't. Uh, I just don't read into all that. I mean, the end times has been supposed to be here so many times. What makes this time different or special? Yes, positive energy. Time for a petty reading, Alicia says. Yeah, yeah. Begin doing meditation. Hi, Layla G. You're not just getting here, are you? I thought you were already here. I guess you are. Charlotte, end of fallen thoughts and of hatred and of division. Yeah, now see that kind of end times I can see. Oh, you didn't get a notification. Maybe let's see. I guess it was about 5:30 that I sent them. So maybe there wasn't time. Sorry about that. Hey, good trouble. Yes, good trouble. And I put it in the community section also. So kind of keep your eye on that too. I always put it there first in our community. I think we need to name our community something, guys. Um, Anybody got any suggestions? Um, I know the membership is called um, Tea Time. Can we name it like the Tea Timers? I don't know. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate you guys too. Yes, we are. BMC. Thank you, Tiny, for saying that. Not everything in the Bible is exact because it was written by man. Ooh, I like the tea party. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate the group hugs. Yes, give me group hugs. I can feel them. Thank you. Spiritual tea time. Tea toddlers. Tea party. Yep, Aries says, and the Bible has been edited so many times. Okay, we'll be the tea partiers. The tea partiers. How about that? No to the tea party? Okay. No to the tea party. Oh, is that because of the tea party? The tea party, isn't that a Republican um kind of thing? The tea party, tea party. Yeah, good trouble said it. It's political. That's true. I knew it rang a bell for some reason. Um, yeah, the tea party from back in the day. Yeah. Oh, it changed to MAGA. Okay. We still don't want it if it's had anything to do with that. Mary, I to Hebrew and Greek, so I could read the original translators. Okay. Yeah. See, we need to have the original version of it. And a lot of things were taken out of it. And we know about what's his name? Okay, we know about the Catholic Church getting involved. And what's his name? What's that man's name? Um, I can't think of his name. But anyway, it's been too much going on with it, with the Bible. Yeah, tea time. I like tea time. as state issue Tea Party license plates. It was high priority on the government's death savings list to priorities. Sipping tea. The divine part. Tiny says the divine part. Even my name, I don't even know if your name is Mary. Oh, my name is Mary. My name is Mary. Um, Spirit tea, divine party, sip of tea. Yeah, there's a lot of great suggestions. Yeah, um, my email is spirit tea at Gmail. Oh, the tears. The tears. Tears. The teacups. Ooh, I like that too, Allison. The tears, the teacups. What do you guys think? Yeah, teacups. Jam says as spirit. Teacups. Okay, People are liking the teacups. We're trying to think of a name for our community here. Tina says divine spiritual tea is get channel teacups. The divine teacups. Okay, okay. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you like the teacups. Oh, Tiny says you knew me in a past life. I'm sure we all probably were. That's why we're all here together. Okay. Elle says the tea sippers. Spiritual tea. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. The divine teacup sounds like a band. Okay. We're going to do, okay, Esserods. Okay. All right. Spirit. Can I ask you a question about the name of this community? Yes. Okay. So we have, is Spirit Tea a good name for the community? No. Thank you. Um, is the teacups a good name for the community? There you go, guys. That's it. Okay, let's see if the divine teacups. What about the divine teacups? Is that a good name for the community? Guys, no. Spirit likes the teacups. Thank you. Who suggested that? Was it you, Tina? So we're the teacups. The teacups it is. Okay. Allison, thank you. She said me. Thank you, Hey, let's all send Allison some love for that name, the teacups community. Tea, tea toddy time. Let's see about tea toddy time. Thomas said tea toddy. What about tea toddy time? Is that a good tea toddy time? Is that a good name? Nope. Spirit likes the teacups. I'm sorry, guys. I think that we've been overruled. Those of you who want something different. So we're the teacups. Elizabeth, we already asked that question several times and we got yes. Yes, we need to send some love for that beautiful name. Teacups is the one. Oh, wow. Okay. Guides, we have a question for you from the community. Can I ask you a question? Yes. Do you enjoy doing the lives with the community and answering questions? Yes. Thank you. Do you enjoy the hugs from the community? Yes. Can we get a big hug from the community or from you? Thank you. Can you give us another one? Thank you. And another one. Wow, they get to be big hugs, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, you know what? I got a new deck today, and it's called Ascending Assertions. And it's about giving us empowering ourselves. So I'm going to pull a card as we end this tonight. So we've been on almost 2 hours already. I'm going to pull a card and see what it is the Spirit wants us to know. And we can think about this for the rest of the night and tomorrow. Teacups. Okay, Spirit. What is it that you would like the teacups to contemplate right now as we end this? Okay. Lucky Pinky, I see your question. Could you ask the rods about MAGA and Cali? Now the Republicans feel. I'll ask that before we get into our last. Okay. Are the Republicans in California, where the fires are blazing, okay with the fact that they may not get any help from the government? No. Are they upset with what Trump is saying? Yes. Will they change their minds about being MAGA? Will they change their minds about being a part of the MAGA group? I think that's maybe some of them. Okay, let's say it this way. Will some of the MAGA people in California decide to not be a part of MAGA? Yes. The MAGA people that have lost their homes, will they still be MAGA? Yes. Will they be okay with Trump being in charge? Wait a minute. Would they still be okay with Donald Trump being in charge of what happens in California? Wow. Some of them are diehard guys. It said yes. Some of them are diehard. You know what I think is going to happen? I think once they find out that he's not going to be the president and that he once they figure that out, I think what's going to happen is, at first they're going to be upset, but I think that it's just going to go underground. They're not going to it's not going to change anything for them. They still feel like, I guess they're better and that they should have what they should have. They're entitled and all that kind of stuff. I don't think that's going to change for some people. They just won't be as vocal. They're going to go back underground. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they're too brainwashed. Yep. Once you get in a cult like that, it's hard. It is so hard to get out of it because you believe. You've been so brainwashed and you believe everything that you've been told. So, okay. The last word for us, guys. Teacups. The last word for the teacups from Spirit. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Okay, this is a brand new deck, so we're going to break it in tonight. It's an oracle deck, so. All right, Spirit, what is it that you want to tell us concerning all of the concerns and all of the worry, the anxiousness that people are having right now? Give us a word, Spirit, that's going to help us to calm down, to move forward, to understand what's going on, to trust and to have patience. Give us a word, Spirit. Okay, cut. Okay. Okay. Here's what it says, guys. It says there are many bad days in a good life. This moment may hurt, but the natural state of my life is not pain. So the natural state of your life is not pain. This is the moment that we're going through right now. Okay. But it is something that we have to go through in order to ascend, to be where we're supposed to be. So Spirit is taking us through this moment at this time, but it's not going to last forever. So it's just a natural state. We have ups and downs, which is what we were saying about the end times. I don't think there's a such thing as the end times as a whole. You know, there's an end time as an individual, but other than that, the earth is going to be here forever. And as long as we don't do crazy stuff, we'll be here, or our future future selves, because it's just a circle. It's going around and around. It's not linear like we think. It's just going around and around and around and around. So once we leave here, if we decide we want to come back, we'll come back. It's just a continuous thing. So yeah. Ruth, nobody. She said, who's the Antichrist? Um, yeah, we get each other's teacups community. Yeah. Allison says we have to have contrast in order to understand the differences between good and bad. Yeah, you can't, it's no such thing as just good, 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 good all the time. Okay. And of course, we wish we didn't have to go through this with Trump, but for some reason we have to go through it. And I don't want to say it's a lesson, but there's some things that we need to understand, and not just us, but as a community here, but those elite people who think they're all that in a bag of chips, they have some things to learn too. So for those that are willing. Fred Morris, 119 is 9/11 in the reverse. Yeah, yeah, that is so true. Uh, Kim Jackson, where'd you come from? Please stop fooling these viewers. That's your opinion. Yep. B says, as long as we're on this earth, we'll have trials and tribulations. That's right. Yeah. If not for T, we would never know how corrupt the government is, in which we all figured that it was not perfect. But yeah, now we really know what's happening. Yeah, well, somebody can take care of that. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. I'm glad, Melissa. And I don't want to say We know what the energies are and we know that they can change. But as of today, we can have some hope. Now we're gonna look at it again in another couple of days, or I might just put out a video tomorrow, depending on what the news is, and you guys can kind of look for that. And I'll read some cards and see um, if anything has changed. I think as it gets closer and closer, it's like I just want to read every day. And I also want to talk to you guys every day too, because it helps to get it out. It helps to talk to somebody about it because not everybody is willing to talk about it, or not everybody is on the same page. And it's good to have a community that's on the same page because I think we shouldn't keep it bottled up. No matter what way it goes, we're supposed to help each other through hard times. And I think this is one of those um, hard times, but it's a time in which spirit is here to move us forward. And I even think that spirit is here for those who don't know spirit to find spirit. And I think that's what a lot of us light workers and readers and psychics are bringing to people, to help them understand and help them find their power, find their center, and understand that the power is in all of us. We've given it away too much to other people, like the government. It's good to have government. We need government. But you can't continue to give away what's rightfully yours and let somebody else control you and tell you how you're supposed to live and that kind of thing. Take your power back, guys. Take your power back. And I think that's what Spirit wants us to know. I'm just getting chills. So, and we're not in control of T-Rump either. That's why, you know, um, he's getting away with so much because we have things to learn. And how are we going to learn if somebody doesn't put it in our face? And he said he's going to drain the swamp. I don't think he was saying that, but I don't think he really knew what he meant. It was going to come through him, and he is draining the swamp because we're getting to know what's really happening, what's really going on. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you, Alicia. Okay, guys, I have to say goodbye. It's been 2 hours, and I thank you so much. I will see you guys in a couple of days. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. And have a good evening, everybody. Bye, teacups. See you later.